Hello, I'm Ian Black, and I'm delighted to have been invited by Bishop Cherry to be the next Dean of Newport. I'm currently Vicar of Peterborough Parish Church and also a residentiary canon at Peterborough Cathedral in the east of England. Sadly, because of the national lockdowns in both England and Wales, I'm not able to be with you in person, so this video is what we can manage under these circumstances. Both Susan and I are looking forward to moving to Newport sometime after Easter and to meeting you all then. I'm looking forward to leading the mission and ministry of the cathedral and building on its strong foundations and deep spiritual roots for Newport and the diocese. Cathedrals are gathering spaces, and even though St Woolas is a relatively smaller space, it will be my job to make sure it has a big heart and a warm welcome for everyone who comes. The disruption to the appointment process has been enormous, as it has been in every aspect of our lives at the moment. But I was able to come over in early December for the first interview, and I've met a number of you online as part of the second wave of interviews a couple of weeks ago, and that included 3 of the young choristers. You can ask them for their impressions. I'm sure they'll tell you what they thought. I'm looking forward to getting out and about in the diocese and getting to know the parishes and the communities in this part of Wales and forging those important connections with the diocese. I've already discovered a vineyard at Whitecastle near Abergavenny, and I have a bottle of their bubbles at the ready to raise a glass to you all a bit later on. I have a friend who can help me learn Welsh, so if you're a Welsh speaker, you can test me on how I'm doing when we meet. There are lots of challenges facing our churches and communities, especially at the moment. But we can be confident in God in Jesus Christ, who will see us through. This is God's church, and the sacred mission committed to us is God's, so we need not fear. Everything we do is rooted in our prayers and worship, and from that we look to be open and inclusive in our welcoming, and faithful and loving in our witnessing as we seek to be agents of God's kingdom and proclaim God's love to the world. God bless you, and we look forward to meeting you soon.